The WM Phoenix Open 2022 seems to be doing well, except for one pro who managed to hit it into the fans. If you think that's shocking, wait till you find out how there wasn't any penalty, who's the pro player, and why didn't he get penalized. We'll be discussing exactly that, along with other golf news in today's video. So stay tuned. What happened? Zac Johnson is a two-time major champion, but it seems like the champs mess up too at times. On Friday, Zac was on the field playing the second round of the 2022 WM Phoenix Open. He was on his 18th tee at the TPC Sawgrass and was loosening up as he set up on the left of his ball. He ended up rocketing his ball into the gallery on his right. The ball was tossed back to him, and Johnson responded, "I'll try that one more time." He teed up for a second time, and the ball went up, going 250 yards. Before turning around to re-tee the ball, Johnson said to the cameraman, "I hope that's on camera." It seems like he wasn't worried at all about messing up because he knew he wouldn't be getting penalized. Why wasn't he penalized? Many of you watching might go, "That's one." However, despite that hiccup, Johnson did not get a penalty. Why is that? Well, first of all, it was Johnson's tee shot, and second of all, he was practicing. Rule 6.2b(5) states that the ball comes into play when the player makes a stroke at it. The ball may be lifted or moved without penalty before the stroke is made. That means if a teed ball falls off the tee or is knocked off by the player before he has made a stroke at it, it can be teed anywhere in the teeing area without any penalty, which is exactly what happened with Johnson. He's done it before. Believe it or not, Johnson has done this before as well. It was last month at the WM Phoenix Open. He hit the foot of a driver then. Another time he hit a tee ball at the tee marker, which ended up ricocheting back. That happened at the 13th hole on Augusta National during the 2019 Masters. The clip of the moment went viral and definitely got a good laugh out of a lot of people. You could even see ZJ look a little appalled at what's happened. It seems like ZJ isn't just a 12-time PGA Tour winner, but a pro at making golf bloopers as well. Now that we've talked about that, let's dig into other golf news. Patrick Reed gives the middle finger. It seems like 9-time PGA winner Patrick Reed isn't on his best behavior while playing the Player Championship 2022. He was even seen giving the middle finger and was even caught saying, "Blank you." We're not sure why or to who he was giving the middle finger, but the 1-second clip shows it all. We didn't get to see more as the camera hurriedly panned away. The shot was captured on the 9th hole at TPC Sawgrass, which is where the former Masters champion missed a birdie putt. Some folks are speculating that the middle finger might have something to do with that, but we're not sure. It's quite a bit shocking to see Patrick act this way since, according to reports, PGA Tour had informed its players that every shot of the tour is going to be filmed a week before. Naturally, everyone was expected to be on their best behavior, but it seems like Patrick Reed missed the memo. However, if anyone knows Patrick, they'll be well aware that he's always been like this, breaking the rules and stirring up controversies. Players battle brutal weather conditions during the Players Championship. It seems like the Players Championship 2022 is not going smoothly at all. Storms have disrupted the natural flow of the game. Round 1 alone took 54 hours and 16 minutes to complete. There were some clear skies on Saturday afternoon, but strong winds soon followed suit. Players have mixed feelings about the situation. Keegan Bradley, for one, is stoked about it. The 2011 PGA champion said this is probably one of the best rounds of his life. According to him, this is as tough as golf is going to get. Even tapping in tiny little putts was brutal for him. Kevin Kisner was on the opposite end of the spectrum. He said that it's all pure luck. He even said that the integrity of the tournament had been lost somewhat. Justin Rose probably feels the same, since we saw him slam his club into the turn when he found water at the 11th hole. Brooks Koepka ran into some problems at the 17th once more, but he took it rather well. The 2018 CJ Cup winner laughed as he watched his tee shot finish with a splash. He said it's all gust dependent, and he couldn't be more right. Hopefully the weather will settle down soon enough. Golf managed to rescue 15-year-old Ukrainian. In case you missed it, Mikhailo Gold, a 15-year-old golfer, video conference from the capital of Ukraine, Kyiv, on the night of March 3rd. Kyiv's at the center of the Russian-Ukraine war, where Russia continues to launch air raids on the city grounds. Mikhailo showed us a peek into what's going on. He said that the past week had been more or less a nightmare for him. There's this fear that the worst is just beginning. Mikhailo is Ukraine's best golfer. He talked about how he had lapped in a field in Turkey 2 weeks before, and now he's thinking about sleeping in the basement. Mikhailo's video earned him a lot of support from the golf community. Messages of heartfelt support came flooding in from all over the world. However, things got serious when Global Golf Post founder Jim Nugent and golf instructor David Ledbetter came into the picture. Nugent organized a fundraiser and managed to raise thousands of dollars. Ledbetter took things even further and offered Mikhailo a full ride to his Orlando Golf Academy and arranged for housing accommodations for the young golfer. Mikhailo was overwhelmed by all the support. Flabbergasted would be a better word. Misha had to leave behind his dad as well as the rest of his family, but did arrive in the U.S. with his mother. He will be competing his junior and senior years of high school right here. He also has intentions to make a trip to Ponte Vedra Beach over the weekend and catch a few moments of the Players Championship. All in all, it's a new start for him. Bryson DeChambeau DeChambeau's out of the Players' Championship. Much to everyone's disappointment, Bryson DeChambeau's journey with the Players' Championship came to an end. The 8-time PGA Tour winner had to pull out because of wrist and hip injuries. Taking his place will be Hayden Buckley. He's an American golfer who's had the honor of winning the 2019 ATB Financial Classic on the PGA Tour Canada. Bryson said that he has a lot of work to do to get everything back into order for the week. He feels like there isn't enough time for him to get back to 100% and play at 100% capacity. Of course, many are sad to see world's number 12 pull out of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Everyone wanted to see him play once more at the Players' Championship. He was last seen playing at the Saudi International back in early February. We wish him the best of health and are hopeful he makes it back to the game soon enough. Tiger Woods' emotional night. Last week, Wednesday night, Tiger Woods was inducted into the World Golf Hall of Fame. It was an emotional night for sure. Woods had brought his family to celebrate, including his daughter Sam, his son Charlie, his mother Taita, and girlfriend Erica Herman. Joining him were 3-time U.S. Women's Open champion Susie Maxwell Burning, former Commissioner Tim Fincham, as well as golf pioneer Marion Hollins. Woods has had 82 PGA Tour wins, along with 15 major championships. He's been no less than an icon in the golf world. At the end of the ceremony, there was a montage of his best career moments. Woods' daughter Sam made a speech that managed to touch the hearts of everyone in the audience. She talked about how her father missed an 18-foot putt back in 2007, losing the U.S. Open playoff. He may have lost that game, but he won the greatest gift of his life that day, aka Sam. Sam then went on to talk about her grandfather, whom she unfortunately never had the chance of meeting, Earl Woods. He played a huge role in shaping Tiger into the man he is today. His mantra was to train hard and fight easy, which he managed to instill in his son. Sam also talked about her dad's recent injury from the car crash he suffered back in 2021. She mentioned how seeing him in that hospital bed was the scariest thing for her, but now he's all well and on his own 2 feet. The speech had Tiger Woods in tears. And that's a wrap for this video. What do you think of ZJ's mess up? And who do you want to win at the Players' Championship? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos. Bye for now.